If you're planning a staycation this summer, you'd better double check. Airbnb has started sending out cancellation notices over what it says are problems with the BC government's new registration system.
This impacts thousands of reservations across the province, at least 50% of which are domestic travelers who are following their own government's advice to support local and travel within Canada this year.
The government forcing all short-term rental hosts to register by June 23rd, part of its law to restrict vacation rentals using investment properties. But Airbnb says the provincial registration website is a mess, rejecting legitimate hosts for simple things like a space in a postal code or numbers in a street name.
We've been advising British Columbia for months and months now, as far back as last fall, that this really did need to be addressed, that we needed to make sure we did this correctly. And unfortunately, they decided to prioritize, moving quickly and implementing a system that's not working.
Sites are legally required to cancel bookings from any host that has failed registration by June 23rd. With 11 days left, Airbnb has started now to avoid hitting travelers with last-minute surprises. The BC government denies the problem, saying it's continually fixed its website and accusing Airbnb of dragging its feet in political protest.
If there are some minor discrepancies, no one needs to cancel anything. In fact, Booking.com, VRBO, all of them have similar systems, and they're not canceling any trips.
But Airbnb is the largest provider in the province, calling on BC to push the registration deadline until Labor Day to avoid summer disruptions. The minister says no.
My expectation is Airbnb will sort it out, and they don't need to cancel trips unless they're using this to try to get government to change direction, which would be letting their hosts down and letting the people who use their platforms down as well.
Premier David Eby telling CHEK News recently he hopes to lift restrictions when rentals and housing costs decline. But in the meantime, some summer plans could be in jeopardy.